out there.
You mean like help?
Help me, please! Don't stop! I don't think it's help, baby.
Picked a bunch of department stores to spread his little Black Friday surprise, and everyone knows Abel's. It might even be Amherst's Ground Zero. We need to find an original, unmutated strain of the virus to compare with the mutations our patients have. And the only place to find them is on the original bills tainted with the original virus.
Which means we need you to head over to Abel's and bring back any tainted bills you can find.
Okay, Agent, you're looking for any bills our pal Amherst used to spread his original virus strain. We know he used Abel's as one of his primary launching pads, so with any luck, there should be plenty of contaminated greenbacks lying around in there.
As well as civilians. The store is one of the bigger refugee camps we've been monitoring.
Not to make a whole thing out of it, but if you don't find some unmutated virus I can use as a comp, we may as well give up any hope of creating a vaccine. So, you know, no pressure.
Warning. Temperature rising. Elevated levels of carbon dioxide detected.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's a fire in the building. I'll start feeding Isaac the structural blueprints in case you need them.
Calculating route to emergency fire suppression system controls. Warning. Emergency fire suppression system activated. System obstructed on upper floors. Manual override required.
Great. You keep going. I'll keep digging through these schematics and tell Isaac where the overrides are.
Remember, Agent, you need to collect any bills you can find with the original virus strain.
Check everything. Cash registers, charity donation stations, tip jars in the cafe. Any place you can think of that might involve cash.
Okay, here we go. I think the dialogue just cut off for some reason, I don't know why. And...
Object test negative for viral contamination.
Really? Huh. Over here, okay.
Object test negative for viral contamination.
Really? Huh. You think one of these guys, like, early on, or most of them, would have a freaking contaminated dollar bills and such.
Object test negative for viral contamination.
Really? For the dollar flu being a thing, these dollars aren't really contaminated. Oh, there's some gear actually over here. Not really gear, but just loot. And that's on the other side of the wall. Dang it. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, really?
Let's hope the cleaners haven't torched everything in the place before you locate those bills.
Even if they haven't, extreme heat destroys DNA. Over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, the covalent bonds break down, and the double helix starts unzipping like a cheap prom dress.
One more reason to keep them at bay, Agent.
Like I said, no pressure.
Warning. Increased viral contagion detected.
Bingo. That's gotta be our virus-infected bills somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out, but just don't lick them.
Alright, now where are we going?
Warning. Fire hazard detected.
I found another manual override for the fire suppression system. Sending Isaac the location now.
Not to beat a dead horse, Agent, but I need those bills. Intact. And room temperature, no crispy edges. Crispy means heat, means off comes the prom dress.
And try not to get yourself killed in the process. Crispy agents aren't much use to us either.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
Swear to God.
Warning. Viral contamination confirmed.
Keep your eyes peeled, Agent. We just got a report from JTF observers outside the building. More cleaners arrived while you were busy upstairs.
Give them a wide berth. I know I've said this before, but I need those bills in mint condition, so to speak.
Great.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
If those guys are coming to the front door, that's the only way out. Warning, no respawn here. Great. Alright. Secure the area over here. Oh. Easy peasy. Kaczynski? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I hate these guys. A named enemy will also do
Recommend targeting
much more
critical
damage,
chemical reservoir.
as well as have a lot more health. And I'm sucky right now. I'm aiming.
Alert! Hostiles approaching.
Okay.
Alert! Hostiles approaching.
Too close, too close. Thankfully, I leveled up much more, higher than he is, so I'm able to take him out easily. Heck. Probably not a good idea to stand out in the middle and just cover it right in front of me.
You're already dead. Time to burn.
No. Freaking grenadiers. God, the cleaner, much more worse than anyone else. That I've been up to this point, at least. Really used to be.
I'm impressed, Agent. Locating undamaged bills with original strain virus in that place was like looking for needles in a haystack. But damned if you didn't pull it off. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Oh, and Agent? I'm buying the next round. Assuming there ever is one. That strain sample you secured told us a lot. I've prepared a report for posterity and the DCD. Have a look.
And so this is...
Samples of the original green poison pathogen. The ones we recovered off the currency used as a primary transmission vector. Let us take a closer look at the virus's basic genome. What I found was clear evidence the bug had been manufactured. There's genetic material there from a half-dozen other pathogens, bolted onto smallpox to make a more efficient killing machine.
So this is basically the ultimate sort of virus that combines other ones as well. Not good at all. Alright, hold on, anything else? No. Alright, so that mission's done and over with, so I guess I can continue on to a different mission now. Which the second one was over here.
We confirmed Phase 1 was a success. Repeat, Phase 1 success. Flow steady, tank held solid.
Roger that, good to hear. You boys got Hudson Yard's clean count numbers for Phase 2?
263 confirmed infected, 47 possible, currently asymptomatic.
Copy, 263 infected, 47 possible. We got enough to cover the whole deal?
Gotcha. Of course, we're gonna take out the whole train yard in the process.
Well, we do what we have to do. How many healthy enough to run, you think?
I guess 10% of the total shanty population. Call it 40 runners, give or take. Light up the yard and the rats will run for cover.
Copy that. Double up the blockade, lock down the perimeter. And I mean tight. The yards will be sanitized. No exceptions.
Agent, we, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area. The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples from those refugees. Clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar for Dr. Candle to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
Agent, it's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The math says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just sick, having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that? Great.
Nice. Nice. And we got more. Oh, freaking missed that. Missed that. Oh my. Actually, that was a hit somehow. Not freaking more. So it looks like there's just one regular guy and then one melee person. Which I don't really get the melee part. Not really. I mean, I can see the... Oh crap. See, look how fast they're moving! Look how fast they're moving! That's faster than me, Jesus! Oh, my purpose too. Alright, he's going.
Agent, you need to hear this. Faye tells me holding the entire tent city prisoner. That's what it looks like, and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus, where would you go? Wherever the biggest concentrations are. Refugee camps, shantytowns. Jesus, you don't think they'd... Draconian solution, but highly effective. Sure, if you're a genocidal maniac. You ever wonder if we even deserve to survive this thing? Every day, Doctor. Every day.
Contamination levels increasing.
You hear that, Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive. I mean, obviously you're gonna try and keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples from survivors. So keep them extra alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying. I'm going back to work now. Candle out.
Don't worry, I know how you feel.
Warning. Chemical signature of explosives detected.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of fixes back there. I didn't even notice.
Confirmed. It's napalm B, all right. With that much capacity, they must be planning to burn out the whole damn yard. And when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that shanty town. We need that tank moved somewhere safe. Okay, Agent. As soon as you lock the situation down, I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in. They'll take samples from as many refugees as they can find. Medical personnel? A couple of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes. A couple? As in only two? The rest are first aid certified. They know how to tap a vein. Get going, Age. Without contaminating the samples, I assume.
All the purples
Or
here.
infecting themselves. Yes. I'll take your word for it. Thank you, Doctor.
See, that's a turn right there.
Get moving, Agent.
I have to counter to that, though. Oh, BS, my skills. I do apologize for any swearing in the process to anyone who's not really.
This is Dr. Candle, sampling team. Can you hear me?
What's out here? Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, Lieutenant, good. Listen, I need you guys to log intake info from everybody you get a sample from. Age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to... Excuse me, Doctor, but maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete. You saying you don't have faith in your agent?
Hey.
Just focusing on the task at hand. Lieutenant, you'll radio the doctor as soon as the area is secured.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, Doctor. We'll get it all worked out.
I hope so. It's only the survival of the human species we're talking about.
Copy that, Doc. Patel out.
Well, so far it's only been in Manhattan, correct? Oh wait, no, I remember now. There was actually some info about it being spread to other parts of the world as well.
You know the situation. It's too late for these people here. They're dead, every one of them. But it's not too late for us. If we do what we gotta do, it might not be too late for the rest of the country. So go to work.
Everybody goes, all in.
How many people you got, Martinez? Look how fast they're going! Jesus! like person.
I don't clean you, everyone dies.
Oh, he's got a shotgun. Missing every little pellet. Or whoever's in a shotgun shell. Nice. Oh, and he dropped some blues too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did this guy not get the memo? He was casually walking. Dang it, nothing good. Whatever, it's good money anyway.
Agents, if you can find the crane controls, drop that tank someplace safe.
Crane sequence. Alright, now what? Dang!
That should do it, agents. Solid work. Yes, good work. Now, sample team, listen up. Like I was saying, I'm gonna need those blood samples labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent. Hey, the comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean, those refugees, of course. It gave us something to think about. There's another report in the database for you to look at.
Take a look at that then.
One of the things that makes a virus lethal is adaptation. Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill. What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine. There you are. Hey there, Give me a second. Yes?
Sorry, Dr. Kendall, but the sample's not producing results that...
Did you run them at room temperature?
You said...
I said room goddamn temperature.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're within temperature variances.
You know what? I'll do it myself. Just put it down and we'll both pretend this never happened. Hard to believe you can't find good help in the middle of a pandemic, right? Anyway, the good news is we are up and running on what you've brought in so far. Dr. Ellis taking over the hospital wing was a lifesaver. Now I can focus on research. My wife always says I'm better with pathogens than with people. My ex-wife. Funny. Anyways, you just keep doing what you're doing. We are halfway to a blueprint for a vaccine, and with your help, we will get the rest.